Welcome back to Car Centrals, where we take a deep dive into the latest cars shaping our roads and our future. Today, we're exploring the all-new Subaru Uncharted, Subaru's bold new entry into the electric vehicle game, and a car that blends familiar brand DNA with all the hallmarks of a modern EV. From the moment you see it, the Uncharted makes an impression. It's a compact crossover with a sporty, adventurous look, a raised ride height, chunky cladding, strong wheel arches, and roof rails that hint at weekend getaways and rougher roads. The front end is sleek and modern, with a grille-less design, as many EVs now have, and slim LED lighting that gives it a clean, confident face. The proportions are compact, making it agile in urban environments, yet the presence and styling suggest capability. Jump inside and you'll find the cabin up to date with modern expectations. A large 14-inch infotainment touchscreen forms the heart of the cockpit, supported by wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, dual wireless phone chargers, and premium touches like optional StartX upholstery and ambient lighting. Subaru has added its touches too: distinctive orange interior trim accents in some versions, a squared-off steering wheel that gives a sport-inspired feel, and quality materials that lift the entire feel of the cabin. But let's get to what really makes this car tick: the performance, the tech, and what sets it apart. The Uncharted uses a 74.7 kWh, or similar 74.4 kWh, battery pack, which Subaru says gives the front-wheel drive version an estimated range of more than 300 miles, while the dual-motor all-wheel drive versions are estimated around 290 miles or so. The FWD version develops about 221 horsepower, while the AWD versions boost output to around 338 horsepower, enabling a 0 to 60 miles per hour, 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, time in under 5 seconds for the quicker trip. Charging is also taken seriously. The Uncharted comes with the North American Charging Standard, NACS, port, meaning access to Tesla's supercharger network in the US, and supports DC fast charging at up to around 150 kilowatts, allowing a 10% to 80% charge in about 30 minutes in ideal conditions. And on top of that, it has a battery preconditioning system designed to optimize charging in colder temperatures, an important detail in real-world driving. One of the unique selling points of the Uncharted is how it straddles the everyday EV and the adventure-ready vehicle. Subaru has built its reputation on ruggedness and all-weather capability, and while this is an EV, it carries over those cues in the ride height, cladding, optional X-mode drive settings, 4 AWD versions, and a chassis tuned to suit more than just smooth pavements. Another interesting point: this is the first time in a long time that Subaru is offering a front-wheel drive model in the US market, a departure from the brand's long heritage of standard all-wheel drive. But by doing so, Subaru is able to optimize range and cost, and offer a more accessible entry into electric mobility. When it comes to design, if you know Subaru, you might expect rugged off-roader styling. The Uncharted doesn't go overboard, but it does inject some of that ruggedness into a modern, urban-friendly crossover form. The body length is shorter than some existing larger Subaru EVs, making it maneuverable. The width and height give it presence and practicality. Interior space is decent for 5 passengers, and cargo space is more useful than you might expect for its size. Let's also talk about technology and features. Standard on even the entry version, a modern infotainment system, smartphone integration, heated front seats, dual wireless charging pads, and a power rear gate. On higher trims you get things like panoramic glass roof, upgraded audio, Harman Kardon in some markets, ventilated seats, larger wheels, and more premium touches. Pricing hasn't been officially confirmed yet, but most reviewers suggest the Uncharted will aim to be competitive in its segment, likely starting in the mid-$30,000s in the US, for the FWD base version, and higher for the dual-motor AWD trims. Now, no car is perfect. Some longtime Subaru fans might take pause at the FWD base version, given the brand's off-road and AWD heritage. Also, while the range and performance figures are very good, they do sit in a very competitive compact EV crossover field, so factors like pricing, real-world range under varied conditions, availability of chargers, and whether the ride and comfort really live up to the numbers will matter. To sum up, the Subaru Uncharted is a smart and timely entry into the electric crossover market. It brings credible range, modern tech, sensible performance, and the cues you'd want from a Subaru. If you're looking for an electric car that has style, substance, and a little bit of go anywhere attitude, it's one you should keep on your radar. That wraps up our full review of the Subaru Uncharted here on Car Centrals. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss our future reviews and insights. Until next time, stay curious, stay driven.